guys, I'm back with another video. It's Natalia again. So today we're going to be doing the video. It's about get ready with me for an interview. So like tips and all that for like interviews, for like a job interview type of thing. And I also have like different outfits, different choices that you could wear, like depending on the weather and all that, you know. So let's get started. I'm also going to do makeup and hair tips. So let's start off with the makeup. Obviously, like I already did my face wash or whatever, like I already did all that. So I just like, I'm about to get ready. So the first thing, so I do my makeup kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it. I am self-taught. Some tips I did learn from like other YouTubers, like this tip that I will be using, I did learn from James Charles, and I will be mentioning that later on. So the way I start off is always with primer. I use the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. Looks like that. And you just put that on your face, just one pump, and then just put that all over your face, and this just helps with like pores and all that. And you just want to put that everywhere, and a little bit goes a long way of this stuff. You could get the face primer at Walmart. That's where I got mine. All of my makeup is like from Walmart because I don't have money. So now we do the face primer just to like make everything stay in place. Now we're gonna do the tip that James Charles uses. So I just get my moisturizer of choice. I use the Olay Active Hydrating Moisturizer. I don't know where you get this from. So I get it from my mom. And I just get a little bit of this, like about this much, not much, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less actually, so about that much. Then you're just gonna put it on your hand. This tip I learned from James Charles, by the way. Then you're gonna get your foundation of choice. I use the Fit Me by Maybelline Matte Poreless in the shade True Beige, or number 222. Looks like this. I got this at Target. And you're just gonna shake it up, and then you're gonna put a little bit, not like less than the oh, that's a lot, about this much. I'm actually gonna get a little bit more of the moisturizer. Now we're gonna mix it all together. Actually, I'm gonna do a little bit more. I don't know why it's so little. There. That should be enough. Alright. So about this much moisturizer and that much foundation. And you're just gonna mix it all together in your hand. So this doesn't make the foundation, it does make the foundation a little bit like thicker, I guess you could say, because the cream. And I got this from, again, James Charles, so shout out to him for teaching me this. So now she'll look like this, like real creamy, like a cream, like a BB cream. It's like a homemade BB cream type of thing. Now we're just gonna put that on our face. Like everywhere. Then we're gonna get your sponge. It has water. So you're gonna get rid of that. So you're gonna get your sponge now and just go everywhere and just blend it out into your face, you know, the usual. Put that everywhere, your neck too, so it all matches. You don't want to be like those girls that have like a full face of makeup and then their neck is a whole different color. And you're like, what? So yeah. Okay, so now that you're done with the whole foundation slash moisturizer, whatever thing, now you're gonna get your powder that matches you. So this is also the Fit Me by Maybelline powder, I guess. And also the shade 222. Just looks like that. I also got this at Target. And you're gonna get your brush and just put the powder everywhere. You know how powder works, right? You don't? Well, you just put the powder everywhere. I just put it like this. If I'm doing it wrong, oops. This is just the way I do it. I'm acting like right here. It's really bothering me. Whatever. So just like that, for your makeup won't look oily. Some people say like the powder makes it look cakey, but in my case it doesn't. Unless you think it does, you guys have to tell me anything, then it does, but oh well, whatever. Oh. You know, just so this makes the foundation like not oily, like matte looking, I guess you could say. Like it is a natural look. So you're just gonna want, I use the Wet n Wild's contour palette, Dulce de Leche, in the shade 749A. Looks like this. You get this anywhere. I got this, why do I look all weird? I got this at Walmart, I think. Yeah. And all these things are really inexpensive, so anyone could get this if you're a beginner. And you're just gonna put this on your, what's it called? Like this part right here. Just make it look like, you know. A little bit on your forehead. Just make your big forehead look smaller. Now this is not blend out yet. We just gotta blend everything out. Then I use a little eyeshadow brush that I use just for this, and this is to contour my nose. People are probably cringing like, who uses that? That's not what it's for. There's a certain brush for that. I don't care. This is what I use. This is what works for me. You use what works for you. I do contour right here. I think it makes your lips look bigger. I don't know. I just feel like it does. Maybe it doesn't. But whatever. I don't really know how to nose contour. I just do whatever I want. Then I use a little bit of, you know, the white part now. For the nose. For the forehead. Just to fix up the cheek part. Maybe you put too much or too little. And just to make you look more awake. Most of my powders, most of my makeup is powder, not liquids. So now we're just gonna blend everything out. I've gone to many interviews, and let me tell you how I just had one bad one yesterday. So yesterday I went to an interview, and the whole time the guy was just telling me like, oh, I am the top restaurant, I want everything perfect, I'm not here to babysit no one, so if you're gonna be like late to work and all that, tell me now so I can hire someone else. And I was like, okay. Like I was like, damn. So as soon as he started like being like weird like that at the interview, the first thought in my mind was, I don't want to work for you. I mean, I kept proceeding with the interview, but like I was like, I'm done. Like, I'm not gonna work for you. Hopefully you don't call me. I don't think he is, because I was really like he kind of scared me. It was some like big guy too, so I was like, dang. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is blush. I use the L'Oreal blush. This is so old. Well, not old, like new, like works still. This is called Copper Champagne. Copper Champagne by L'Oreal. And it looks like this. On my finger. So like on here it looks brown, but it's pink in person. I don't know. It's my camera. You see how like it's pinker? And then always stroke up when it comes to blush. This is just to give you color so you're gonna look all pale and dead. So you always want to use a natural eyeshadow. This is my mom's, and it's like she uses it a lot. It's not old, but like she uses it a lot, so it's kind of like been used. And this one's like completely gone, like it's just the metal. So yeah, so a natural eyeshadow that you could do, I guess, is, so these are like light pinks and like a really nude brown, like just nude colors pretty much. Or you could also use like the Revlon, I don't know what this one's called either, but look, just like nude colors. I'm gonna comb my eyelashes. Oh, there's a hair on here. My hair. He's gonna comb your eyelashes because I'll be like, God, it's not curly. I know it's combing, because I feel like combing your eyelashes before you put mascara makes them longer. It's like before you curl your hair, you comb it, right? So there's no tangles. Well, same thing with eyelashes. Ow, I stabbed myself with this. So now you're gonna curl them. I don't know where I got this curler at. It just says China, but I don't know where I got it at. So he's gonna curl eyelashes. Then you're gonna use your mascara. This is my favorite mascara in the world, and I just got a new one yesterday. This one's it. And this is the Maybelline Volume Express mascara. It looks like this. It has a little cheetah print. It's just the best mascara ever. I love it because the wand is curled, and I just love that. I love how it curls. Like, you see how new it is? It's not even stained outside of it yet. I just got it yesterday and used it for the first time yesterday. So we're just gonna do our mascara. There you go. Now they're all nice and fluffy. I'm gonna curl them one more time once they dry. So, then what do we do? Also, if you want to do your eyebrows, you could so do that. But I know how to do eyebrows. I just don't want to right now because I feel like for interviews, I don't like doing my eyebrows because it's a little bit too exaggerated. So I do just comb them up. I guess you could do them if you want. I would recommend doing them. And if you have like eyelash extensions and all that, then you could use that. So you could do your eyebrows. I just have this brow pencil that I guess you could use. I guess that's what you could do. So there you go, real natural fill-in. That's like way better than before. So, okay, so now we're gonna do our hair. I'm also gonna give you different options for that. So the way I always do hair, I never curl my hair when it comes to interviews, mostly because I don't have time, and I think it looks better straight. So we're just gonna comb our hair, take out all the tangles, you know. So once I took out all the tangles, I'm gonna just split my hair in half and just do a quick straightening. If you have natural curly hair, like that afro frizzy pretty curly hair, you could just like do whatever you usually do to have it natural. You want like a natural hairstyle look. So I'm just gonna straighten my hair, just take out all like, just make it less frizzy, you see? Do you see the difference why I straighten it? This is my, this is my hair straightened. and this is my hair not straightened. What looks better? This one, right? Because it's like more tamed, more down, more better. And by the way, people who are asking or wondering, I use the Remington straightener. It is so old, I don't even know if they make this anymore. But I love the straightener because I like the thick ones. I don't curl my hair with the straightener. If you like to curl hair with the straightener, I would recommend this thick one. Use your regular skinny ones. But I love the straightener because it like straightens my hair so quick. But I also have straight hair, so that could also be the thing too. So let's do the other half. Okay, so hairstyle that you could do. You could, if you want your hair, if you're gonna go with hair up, then go with hair like in a bun or whatever. You could do that if you can make it look nice. I don't know how to do that, so I will not be doing that. I like to put my hair right down the middle. This is for a winter hairstyle, by the way. For winter interviews, like it's not winter season, I like to put my hair right through the middle. Then I like to just get like a piece right here, like 2 from each side, real even. And then just comb it back, like so. Just real nice and even. No bumps or anything. And just tie it with a rubber band. Of your choice. You could use those little small ones or anything, you know, whatever. And then that's your hairstyle number 1. So your hair is pulled back. You always want your hair out of your face so they could get a good look at you. So you have your hair like back. You could have it like this too, but you see how there's nothing in the front covering like my face features? That is really good. So you could do that. A hairstyle that I like to do, my favorite, and it's also the summer interview hairstyle that I guess you could also do, is put it in a ponytail, but not too high, maybe like right at the crown. Because I usually like my ponytails up here, like a high ponytail, but not there. You want it like at the crown or maybe even a little bit lower. So let's do that. That's the hairstyle I'm going for today. Not too high though, remember, right at the crown or lower. I will be doing mine at the crown or try to. Also, if you're gonna work in a restaurant, maybe the ponytail is a good idea for girls. Because usually in a restaurant you do wear, or your hairstyle is something that has your hair pulled back and they want to see you could look actually presentable and good in that. So this is my hairstyle. I do when I fix these little flyaways just like that, try everything nice and slick back. Do you see? And I just straighten my hair, but I have natural straight hair. If you don't have natural straight hair and wetting the hair will cause the curls back, don't do that. Use hairspray. But I could just do that. You know, you want your hair nice and tame. Oh, that isn't, whatever, I just cover it. Use a bobby pin. So there you go. That's the hairstyle that we're going for today. Now we're going to get on to the clothes. The clothes that I like to wear. So let's start with winter clothes. So with winter clothes, you obviously have your slacks. I like to wear slacks, so I just use any slacks. I got these at JCPenney. And any shirt. Like a nice, well, I don't have a nice blouse, but what I do use is like a regular shirt like so, like this, or like this. This is what I would use for the winter outfit, or even this, because I'm gonna give you the trick right now. Even this, only because, so you're gonna put on your slacks. Let's do that. Under what you could. And you're going to tuck it into your slacks. You're going to tuck it in. Then, for the winter one, if you're going to have your hair down or up, it doesn't matter, both looks good. You just want this, you always want your all clothes nice and ironed. You're going to get a cardigan. I like this black cardigan that I also got from JCPenney. And just going to put that right over. Like that. So you see how it looks more nice and elegant. And about jewelry, I do usually wear earrings, but I stopped wearing them. So you could wear earrings, but if you have more than one piercing on ears, just use one, and the normal ones, these, because if you wear too many, it doesn't look right. Like, it doesn't look like formal, and you want to look nice and elegant and formal. And for shoes, these are just also from JCPenney, like they're not too high. They're like a little bit like the size of my finger. So they're not too high. You could walk in these, then you feel free to wear these. But if you don't, or if you can't, or if you don't have any, you also could wear black flats. So I'm just gonna put these on. So now I'm way taller than what I really am. So you just have those slats, and you see how you could also have worn this or any colorful nice thing over the cardigan, because they can't see what you really have. So you could have worn anything under the cardigan. So this is what this outfit looks like. Let's show. Sorry, it's gonna be vertical. So you see, real nice and elegant. This is for a winter one. And also with nails, never have nails painted ever, because especially at a food place, they're gonna tell you like, oh, by the way, we don't allow painted nails. If they see your nails painted, they're gonna tell you that. So, and I don't really like to be told like that, like, oh, I know, like, thank you for telling me, like, I know, you know. So do not have your nails painted, because unless it's gonna be like maybe like French tip, that's like probably the most. Like, you would never, like, you see my nails are not painted. And also with shoes, oh, if you're gonna have flats, do not have the little flats with like your little toes showing. Never have open-toed shoes ever, or so I've been told. So that's what it looks like. They're nice and elegant. I wish I could show you my shoes too. Okay, and for the other option that I could also wear is, so this is what the summer outfit looks like, and it's like the same thing with slacks and shoes. But this time it's just a really nice, plain, always plain. Never have like some design or fire or anything like that, because that just like distracts the hiring manager, whatever. So just like that, real nice, you see. And that's it. This is the one I wore yesterday. And also, you guys are probably thinking, what about lipstick? Like, lipstick is the main thing. Let me actually get it. So now I know that we are all close and personal, but I used to wash my face. So, because I already took off all my makeup and all that, and this part didn't film, I guess. So, the lipstick that I'm using is the CoverGirl. It's called Kiss 210. I got this at Target. For now, we're going to just put this on. Sorry. Because you always want a lipstick that matches like your lip color, or that's close to your lip color. And it's just real pretty. Come out. Are you kidding me? My lips all crusty. So you're going to put this on. You see how that's close to your color? If it would focus. There you go. Like, you always want, you don't want like an exaggerated like color. Like where it looks all ugly. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye!